We are more connected than ever. But why do we feel so tired? In today's digital world, we are constantly surrounded by fast-moving content. Short videos, notifications, messages, and endless scrolling have become part of our daily routine. These habits may seem normal, even harmless, but slowly they change the way we think and live. Many of us feel mentally tired even before our day ends. We find it hard to concentrate, we get distracted easily, and we feel overwhelmed by too much information. This is what we call quiet burnout, a hidden exhaustion caused by doing too much thinking without deep focus. It's not the kind of burnout that comes from hard physical work. It's a quiet kind of tired, a tired that's hard to explain, but easy to feel. We may not notice it, but we're forming habits. Habits of always being online, of checking without thinking. The more we do this, the harder it becomes to stay still, to focus, or to even enjoy a quiet moment. These habits don't just affect our time, they shape who we are. And this is why we need to ask, are these habits helping us become a better people? Aristotle, a Greek philosopher, believed that the key to good life is practicing virtue. This is achieved through practicing good habits that help us become better people. To him, living a good life means reaching eudaimonia. This is a life of meaning, not just pleasure. And we reach this by developing practical wisdom, or phronosis, and choosing actions that bring balance. But today, our digital habits take us away from this path. We spend hours consuming shallow content, training our minds to avoid silence, reflection, and even boredom. We forget how to stay still. We forget how to think deeply. We start reacting instead of reflecting. Many apps and websites today are not built to help us grow. They're built to keep us scrolling. The more we stay online, the more money companies make. Notifications, autoplay, and even endless feeds are created to capture our attention and hold it for as long as possible. Our time, our focus, and even our emotional reactions are used as tools to keep us engaged. These tools are not evil, but if we don't use them wisely, they use us. This is where ethics becomes even more important. If we are being trained to think in short bursts and lose focus over time, we must ask, are we really choosing this? Or are we being shaped without knowing it? When our minds are always full, they don't have time to rest. We lose patience, we forget easily, we can't focus like we used to. We might be learning more things quickly, but remembering less deeply. And slowly, we begin to feel disconnected, not just from school or work, but even from ourselves. This quiet burnout is not just a personal issue. It is an ethical issue. Because it asks us, are we building habits that help us grow or ones that wear us down? If we want to live better, not just faster, we need to make more intentional choices. Aristotle reminds us that we become what we repeatedly do. So if we want to be focused, calm, and wise, we need to practice these things, not just wish for them. This doesn't mean we must abandon technology, but we do need to use it with balance. That's how we protect our minds and our future. In a world that moves too fast, taking time to pause is an act of courage. In a time that values non-stop updates, choosing to reflect is a quiet kind of power. The real question is not how much we know or consume, but how well we live. If we want to avoid quiet burnout, we must start by reclaiming our attention, and with it, our ability to think clearly, act wisely, and live with purpose.